Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shar from Ida Jane Designs. Today I am sharing some little journals I have made just as an idea, maybe a last minute Christmas gift. So I have two journals here. One is a tied journal with the ties on the side, and the other one is a tab journal. So I just thought that this in particular is probably, they're pretty easy to make, and I will, after I've shown you the journals, I'll do a little bit of a mock-up of how I did these. It's not new. There's a lot of people, you can Google quite a lot of on YouTube, you can go and have a look at a lot of people that do these in all different. So this is my version of it, and of course this is a tie journal, so I'll tie it at the side. So I will go through them both, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I did with this one here. So rather than me chatting through, I'll just put some music on and let you relax and have a look through at the journals. Okay, be back soon. Hello everyone, I'm back again, and I'd just like to, as I said before, I'm just going to go through a little version of what I did to make this journal. So I've just done a bit of a mock-up here of just some cardstock. So of course you can use anything you like. Now, what I did with this, generally I like to use my own digitals, but I have a lot of these, you know, these card stock booklets that, look, I've had them for so long, I've just never really ever used them, because I do use them occasionally for a tag or something, but I generally like to print out my own digitals. So, or if I've bought a digital of somebody, I like to use digitals. So and a lot of these papers come in these packs, and there's things that I would probably never use, but as a backing for a tag, I think they're probably pretty good. So what I did with this this little tab journal, I did use some a couple of the pages there, made my own other things. So that's just to keep in mind if you do have those laying around. They're great to use those. You don't have to go and get anything special, or you can use, so this is from a cereal box. We all have those, and we keep them usually for our crafts sometimes. And you can also use these. Now, this is just a rough mock-up. Now, a lot of the videos that I had a look at, some of the videos that I had a look at, they used washi tape. Now, it's very quick, and I think it looks really good. Of course, I've just done a rough version here, but I would say if you choose to do that, I would actually probably use a really good glue, like your very good a very good strong adhesive, because and I don't really know if washi tape would last very long, I guess. That's the other point there. So in mine, I've used, because I like the look too, I've used like fabric tabs and glued them on with a really good, you know, the good Fabri-Tac glue. So so the system for it is, though, it's very simple. It's a 3 to 3. So you can make that a journal as big or as small as you want. Now, also I found that you have to keep them fairly close. So just for example, so see this one here. So just say you're starting your journal, and you're going to wrap the 3 around there, glue it, whatever you're going to do, right? And then, so that was the sticky side down. Now the 2 tab, the second page, you leave those 2 and you leave the sticky side up. Although with fabric, it doesn't matter, because you're going to, it's probably actually easier because you're going to glue the fabric down, and there's no stickiness on it anyway. You put the stickiness on there, the adhesive. So, but with washi tape, for the purposes of this, that sticky side is up. So Then I come along with my next page, ready to go, and I'm going to face it down. This is, so I'm on top of the other one, and then so all you do the second time is you bring the 2 tabs over, okay, and then you put your next page with the 2 tabs, and you'll bring the 3 over this way, rather this way, sorry, and then you alternate. That's how I did it anyway. Other people might just do. With fabric you don't have to, you just can keep going, but with washi tape you have to turn it and do it that way. So what you end up having is, so there's your pages there. Now in between there, I probably would have gone a little bit closer. In fact, I could probably do that now, but what it was stressed to me was in them that the finer points was that if you've got too much of a gap, especially if you've got this washi tape, you've got that sticky stuff there, you see it, so you'd want to bring it a little bit closer so that it's more like that, but not so close that you can't open and close, because you've got to be able to open and close the page. So in my just put those up. In my journal, I have kept them fairly close like that. There is a gap, but it's not very big. And also, I think for what I think is the best, I found, is the fabric, because you do have a little gap, and I like that. But the fabric is actually showing, which is a nice look, and it's a fabric, there's no stickiness. So that's something to consider too. But the closer you get it, the better. And depending on your fabric, I mean, you might have a finer fabric. I guess laces, and you could put a nice lace at the end here, but I think in between, I think you need something, personally, I feel you need something a little bit sturdier than that, than lace. So a fabric that's you know, a nice strong weave like that. A linen would be fabulous, and would look so nice. But things like chiffon or sari silk or a fine fabric like that would not be suitable for the tabs. Certainly at the end here, excuse me, certainly at the end here it would look lovely. But yes, so, and the other idea I had was, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I thought, now all of all that I watched was that it's a great thing that they lay flat. Yes, I agree with that, and that's a bonus for them, and you can put quite a lot in there. But I found that was the limit for this little journal. If you started putting like thicker pages or fold outs or lots more in there, I think you would still get that alligator mouth. So another thought I had was that you could probably make a series of these, so even another 2 like this, so that you've got quite a nice sized journal, or maybe 1 more, and keep it like a separate signature maybe. Look at it that way. So, and then put your front and back cover on. So that was another idea. But for for Christmas, I just wanted to come on and say that I thought this was a lovely little gift. Or the other thing you can do is make a card or 3 pages of this with photos or mementos, or put a little gift card in there. You know, there's lots of things you can do with this. So just an idea if you're looking for something either very quick. This took me like an afternoon, 3 hours or so. I used a lot of things that I had, like these. I have a lot of these here, but if you're going to make a lot of ephemera and print it out and all that sort of thing, it's going to take a little bit longer. But yeah, lots of variations you can do. You can make just 3 pages like that. I mean, you can do anything. You can have it sideways. Now the other thing I was going to do with the other journal I showed you was I was going to do a sideways one of these, but that journal got a little bit bigger, so I didn't think it would work with this. So but in the future I will see if I can do one of those. But yes, so I hope you enjoyed my video today. I hope you want to use that and maybe make something for someone. And yes, so happy crafting, and I will see you all next time, and thanks for joining me. Bye for now.